Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-daisy day today. Today we're going to wrap up all cosy and warm and talk about our fall fashion favourite fabrics. Yes, after the heat wave we've had, the few heat waves we've actually had in the UK, things are starting to cool down a little bit, and I cannot tell you how grateful I am for that. I love a bit of sunshine. I am a sunbathing beach by the pool kind of gal. I've got the wrong glasses on. That's better. I do like a bit of sunshine. I am an on the beach sunbathing by the pool with a good book kind of gal on holiday. But yeah, it's been a bit too much. It's been a bit too much. Now, we're in the low 20s at the moment, but things are starting to cool down a little bit this week, and I cannot wait to rock out some of my knitwear. So this video is going to be about my current fall favourites in the kind of fashion fabric-y, specifically around fabrics arena. What I have currently, what I have bought recently and I haven't shown you yet, and what I would like to buy in the future for fall. So if that sounds good to you, stick around, and if you are new to my channel, then hiya. I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms, and if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, then get down there, hit subscribe, turn on the bell, ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury based shenanigans, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Oh yeah, don't forget to show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love. Oh, feels like ages since I've done that. Right, fall. One of the first things that fall means to me is socks. And that might sound daft, but I am a barefoot in the summer kind of girl. So when things cool down a little bit and I get out my old booties, my favoured footwear for the fall and winter, my Doc Martens and my combat boots, that's when I turn my attention to socks. And I've got some new socks here. These are bamboo socks, and these are by a brand called Thought, which I have mentioned before on my channel. Found them in John Lewis. The Lion picked these out for me when we were in John Lewis a couple of months ago. I haven't opened them because it's not been sock weather until coming very soon, so I haven't opened them yet. These are bamboo socks, and I have to say bamboo socks are a bit of a game changer for me. I always used to try and get cotton socks because I didn't like the man-made fibres, because they would make my feet sweat, and nobody wants that. Really, nobody wants that. We've got a lighter kitty here and we've got a darker kitty here, so we've got a Lily and we've got a Daisy. So I'm looking forward to getting these out. The other socks that I'm excited to try are these Cashmere blend socks. Now, I ordered these online from John Lewis. You can see they've got John Lewis branding on them. This one, the label had already fallen off on the blue ones. So I've got a blue and kind of cream colour and a pink and grey colour. Now these are Cashmere blend, and I will go into Cashmere in a bit more detail in a moment, but to be honest, it's a fabric that I've always been very, very, very scared about, because I've always seen it as expensive, very delicate, probably a bit posh for me, a bit too dressy for my style, my personal style, and terrified about how to wash it and how to store it and look after it and all of that kind of stuff, because moths. Hashtag moths. Hashtag expensive tastes. So I have always avoided cashmere, and also I get really hot, so anything woolly I generally stay well away from, because it just, I overheat really, really quickly. But when I did start looking at cashmere, I discovered there are an awful lot of products out there that claim to be cashmere. Cashmere is the headline of the, oh, this cashmere jumper, and then you go and look at the actual ingredients of it, the materials that it's made up of, and it's 7% cashmere, 40% cotton, and the rest of it is man-made fibre. So that was something I learnt. These are Cashmere blend. These socks, they are both 87% cashmere, so the majority of them is cashmere. They are 12% polyamide and 1% elastane to keep the shape, I guess. So I'm very much looking forward to wearing these. I don't know if I'll be wearing these much out and about. These are probably going to be more of a indoor, at home, curled up on the sofa, just knocking around the house, maybe a little bit more breathable than slippers. So I was scared of cashmere for so many reasons, but I thought, last year I thought, do you know what, I am going to give it a go, because I've been in store and I'd felt some of John Lewis's cashmere pieces, of which this cardie is one. It's got pockets. I wouldn't put anything heavy in them though, because it's very fine knit, and I love the feel of it. And I put things on, I tried things on like this cardie in store, and I didn't get that kind of instant, oh it's itchy, oh I'm overheating, I've got to take it off, quick, go. So I thought I'll give it a go, I'll try it. And this is the first piece I bought. Actually, that's not strictly true. My very first piece of cashmere is these black fingerless gloves. These are 100% cashmere. Now there's a story behind these. I had a pair of black fingerless gloves from Liberty. I can't remember the brand, but they were 100% yak fur. Didn't sound particularly appealing, but they were so soft and I loved them. I can't wear finger gloves because I find them uncomfortable and they make my fingers too hot. And then when I'm using my phone and stuff, I have to keep taking them off and putting them on. So fingerless gloves were the way to go for me. I bought a pair of yak gloves. I loved them. I wore them all the damn time. I wore them when I went luxury shopping down Bond Street. I looked a little bit like a tramp. I didn't care a jot because I was all cosy and lovely. And then I lost one of them. I thought I'd lost the pair, and finding just one beloved yak fur fingerless glove in your bag is worse than not finding any of them. I found these ones, and these went on my Christmas list and the line got them for me for Christmas. So fingerless cashmere gloves were the first bit of cashmere I owned, and then the next bit was this cardie that I tried on in store. Now this gives me a lot of my school uniform vibes, and I am here for it. So I get really hot, I may have mentioned it, so when I'm working from home I'm generally just wearing a little tank top like this or something and some joggers or whatever, but when I have a video conference call I tend to grab this from the coat hanger over there, pop it on over the top, and then I feel like I'm done. And because it's cashmere, it is warm, but it doesn't make me overheat, which is a huge blessing, and it makes me think maybe I should have got on board with this cashmere stuff a little bit sooner. This was the next piece of cashmere I bought, and you will have seen me wearing this in videos. This is a short cropped, not cropped, but just a short button down, button front cardie. There's really not much you can say about the shape. It's a classic shape, it's been around forever, twin set and pearl styly, and the colour is something that I wouldn't have normally gone for, but to be honest it was a bit of a bargain. The things that I'm going to show you that I bought from John Lewis, these are all 100% cashmere, and as such they're all around about the £100, £110 mark. Now, because I was so nervous about it and how it's going to wear, how I'm going to treat it, how I'm going to wash it and all of those kinds of things, and any cashmere aficionados out there, please, if you have any tips and tricks about how to look after your cashmere, how to store them and everything, then please let me know down below. For the purposes of this video, I've got my bits hanging up, but I'm not going to keep them hung up. My two cardies I do keep hung up, but I think I should probably fold them, put them in a drawer. Don't know. Do you think I should do that? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, learned peoples, beautiful, gorgeous peoples of the interwebs. Right, so yes, you will have seen me wear this one, this colour, bit of a bargain. I think I picked this one up for £25–30. It was a bargain. Well, the dark grey cardigan I think was full price, or it might have been on a 10 or 15% off. But generally speaking, when it comes to the cashmere tops and cardies and stuff like that, I'm always looking for a bit of a bargain. So yes, love this colour. really do. Actually surprised myself by how much I love this colour. In fact, I love this colour so much on myself that I bought a jumper in it. I bought another jumper. This is another full 100% cashmere jumper. It's got a bit of a rib knit detail to it. It's got this kind of crossover neckline, and it's got a little cutout there on the corners. Now this is a much more kind of casual oversized fit, and as such I was able to actually go down a size because they didn't have my size in the sale, and I picked this one up half price for £55, and they didn't have my size, so I went down a size, and it's still, you know, it's still cozy, but God, I mean, just the feel of it against your skin is just it's just yes, it is gorgeous and lovely. So another kind of green screen green piece of cashmere to add to my growing cashmere collection. Did I mention I'm having a bit of a love affair with blue at the moment? This is a different style again. It is a completely round neck, a bit more fitted. This is my usual size 18, so you can see it's a bit more of a fitted style. It isn't ribbed or anything, it is just a fine knit, not as fine as the cardi, but it is still fine knit. And usually I wouldn't go for something this high up on my neck. I prefer a V-neck or something a little bit more scoopy, but the colour is fabulous. This one was £80 originally, and I picked it up. It was £79 originally, got to be clear on that because I picked it up 50% off, £39.50. What do you think? What do you think of this colour on me? All of the blues I seem to have picked up recently are all quite different shades of blue. Now, I do have to apologise, I think. Everything, all of these jumpers are a little bit creased, and that is because they've been folded up. I've not taken them out of the packaging since I got them home, so they've been folded up in tissue paper in John Lewis, popped in a bag, and then I've chucked them in the bottom of my cupboard thinking I'm going to get round to doing that cashmere video. Definitely going to get round to doing that cashmere video. Yes, and I just never got round to it. So that is my blue one. I love this colour, I love this shade, but the next one, and my last cashmere piece that I haven't shared with you yet, is my favourite. Can you guess why that might be? Did you guess correctly? Oh yes, it comes in bright pink as well. Yes, this is a different style again, but hello, colour, hello, Gwenny. Does this not scream Gwenny? This is a combination fine knit and with a little bit of a ribbed knit detail down the side there. Coming up here, and then we've got a bit more of a sort of widerish, scoopy type neck. Yes, look at this. Oh, it's lovely. And at the bottom now on the front, just show you the bottom of the front there, we've got that kind of ribbed detailing going around the front as well. And this one, cheeky little French tuck into a pair of baggy jeans. Pairing it up with my collar breeze for a very chic dressed down kind of look. This one is going to see the most action over winter. I'm even going to try playing around with wearing a shirt underneath it, having the cuffs pulled up and what have you. But yeah, this one, I had to have it. I absolutely had to have it. I cannot wait for it to get cool enough to wear it, but at the moment it's still a bit too warm for me, so I am going to take this off and get back into my open-fronted cardi. So these are my 3 bright, cheery, colourful fall faves, I predict, cashmere jumpers. Do apologise for the creasing. I really should have got them out sooner and shared them with you sooner. But the best thing about buying these in the summer, in the height of summer, in the middle of a heat wave, is half price. So let me know what you think of those. And now let's talk about scarves. If you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know I am obsessed with Alexander McQueen silk scarves. You're upside down, aren't you? There we go. Look at the print on this. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Now these, I mean, these are huge. Look at the size of this. It's big, it is big. You can wear this so many ways. My preferred way of wearing it is just very simply round like this, and I can pull it down a little bit if I'm feeling a bit too warm, or I can tighten it up a little bit if I feel the mood or the vibe or the look demands it. Now, I believe silk scarves to be an excellent transitional piece. It keeps you warm in winter and it keeps you cool in summer, a little bit the same kind of properties as cashmere, so I'm here for that, absolutely. And I just think they look great. And I start chucking them on over my cardi, under my leather jacket or my denim jacket. I have got this other Alexander McQueen scarf. So that's upside down. And this is absolutely ginormous. In fact, it's touching the floor. I can't actually lift it off the ground. It is absolutely ginormous, but it is super lightweight, and for the life of me I cannot remember what this fabric is. And of course I take the label off. Now it is quite delicate and there are a couple of little pulls in it, but it is just vast. This, if we didn't have cats, I'd be wearing this on the sofa, curled up underneath this on the sofa. I wore this on a Bicester Village vlog when the Lion and I went together, for the last time we went together, because I wanted something that would cover me up and keep me warm, because it was early kind of springtime. I had a shirt on underneath, and yeah, it is just wonderful. I would like to get something similar to this in cashmere, and I would like to get a little beanie in cashmere as well, and I think I'll be completely set all the way through winter. But this is great. It's lightweight, it packs up really, really small. For the size of the scarf, it packs up tiny, absolutely tiny. So yes, I'd like to get something like this similar for cashmere. And then when things get really cold, one of my favourite ways to wear this particular scarf is over my leather jacket. Just have it open. Now this scarf is Alexander McQueen again. You can see it's got the skulls in there. I have got a video about my Alexander McQueen scarf collection. There is one that is not in there, and it is one that Winnie BLV gifted me. She tricked me into choosing it for myself as well, because she said she wanted to get one for herself, and she made me pick one, and then she bought it for me and sent it to me. So naughty Winnie, but we love you, Winnie. So this one is a chiffon backed. You can see the chiffon there, and just on the edging there you've just got this slight edging of chiffon, and it is a very soft wool, and it is quite a big thick knit on the wool. And although it is a big scarf, that's where the trim is just touching the ground, and I'm 5'4". Although it is a big scarf, because it's quite bulky, you can't tie it up in a knot or anything, and it's not quite long enough to do this, because every time you do this it just falls down straight away. But my favourite way to wear it is over my denim jacket or my leather jacket, and just have it like that. And you will have seen me wearing it like this in vlogs, trips to the wine shop, all sorts of things. And it is just beautiful. I love the fact that it's so dark. It is like black on black, and you can't tell. You can just tell that it's a big heavy type scarf, but it's only when you get closer do you start to see the skulls. So I've got quite a lot of fall wintry type stuff, knit stuff, scarves, cardis and things like that already, and for someone who overheats quite a bit, I probably won't be going for too much more. But like I said, I would like to get a cashmere beanie and maybe a cashmere, more of a sort of travel throw shawl pashmina style thing, in a similar vein to my grey Alexander McQueen one. I think that would be fantastically useful and really, really cosy. I would also like, I saw these last year, but I was slow to cashmere and slow to react, so I hope I'll be able to see some this year, like a lounge set in cashmere. I've seen them like almost hoodies, almost like a jogger set, but without a cuffed ankle, just a normal straight leg cashmere jogger type thing with a matching hoodie. That would be absolutely divine. So for my friends out there who are falling into fall, who are stepping into autumn, we're just reaching that point now. What are the things you're looking forward to in fall? What are your favourite clothing items? Are you into coats? Do you love hats and scarves? What do you think about fingerless gloves, eh? Let me know in the comment section down below. My Antipodean friends, as you are stepping into summer, good luck. But if you do remember what it was like to feel a little bit on the chilled side in your fall or your autumn, let me know in the comment section down below what your favourites are. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please show it the thumbs up love. And let's fall into it together. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.